U.S. economic coercion against allies. So welcome back to the program.
It's good to be back, Glenn.
So there is this interesting development. My thesis is that in the unipolar era, states that followed the U.S. would be rewarded, and those who did not could be punished because there were no alternatives. Now, in the multipolar order, the game appears to change, at least the rules of the game. That is, opponents of the United States and also neutral states who don't want to ally too closely, they have the option of diversifying their economic partnerships, and thus any effort to pressure them, it simply results in incentive to diversify more away from the United States. In other words, the US doesn't really have that much advantage, as we see vis-a-vis China or Russia. In contrast, I think we see allies of the US who are worried about the rise of other great powers and have, hitched their wagons completely to the US. They seem more prepared to sacrifice even their own economic interests to preserve US leading position, but also their own ties and connections with the US. And this puts the US in a very favorable position. It can take advantage of this subordination of allies. The US can then also sever them from other centers of powers to extract, be it political security or economic concessions. So I guess my point is, it seems that the US it's easier to have an economic war against allies. And it's through this that I found an article of yours I recently read very interesting, because you compare some of the things the United States is doing today to the policies of Britain and France in the 19th century.